Hi friends, this is Susie, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 123 in Candy Crush Friends Saga, where we have 26 moves to fill 6 empty hearts. And, I can see where the empties are, but I just kind of ignore them and I pay attention to the actual hearts, because it's these actual hearts that if we make strikes against them or near them, that's what moves them through these barriers. And who knows which heart is going to go to which empty. It's so covered over in these blockers, it's hard to tell. So I focus my attention on the hearts themselves. And this board is set up with only one move, but it's a good move. We're going to take out a layer of everything with this blast of a color bomb combo. Plus I've got more color bombs on the board, and I've got Yeti to help me. Yay, look at that. We already filled 2. And the other specials took off, but that's okay. That's an efficiency of moves. We didn't have to do anything, and they concentrated those colors down. So notice I have very little orange on the board at this point in time. So now I want to make moves that hit these hearts directly, if I can do it. And the more hearts I hit at once, the better off I'll be. This wrapped candy isn't really placed very well, but if I don't have a better move, I can combine it with the fish and it'll relocate. I don't see a way to hit this one directly, and I don't see a way to hit this one directly. And I don't see a way to hit this one. Nope, I do see a way to hit this one directly. And I don't see a way to hit this one directly, but when I make moves low to the ground, it could even inspire some cascading that might help. Now here's a question. Should I take this, or should I make another wrapped candy? And then still use the fish, and the fish would go, I don't have to, that's tough. Well, guess what? I'm not even going to examine this right now. I'm going to do this because I've got a move directly related to a heart, so I didn't have to think about it. I think I'm going to make another fish instead of another wrapped. That was not great, but it did send off the fish, and the fish have this homing device that sends them to where they need to go. Look at this. With one move, matching these 3 yellow, I can hit all 4 remaining hearts. So they'll all make progress. It's so nice when we start out with a board where we get something cool like a color bomb combo. But I still have a lot of work to do. And these were kind of traveling through no or thin barriers, but the nice thing is, if I hit this heart, it's going to go through this barrier no matter how thick it is. So that's lovely. Now, should I move this? Should I just blow this up where it is and send off the fish to other places? I think that's what I want to do. I think this is going to have such a nice effect on both of these hearts, and then the fish are going to go out to other places. That was a good opportunity, I think. But I may be wrong, so if you have a different opinion, please let me know. This is such a new game for me. I am getting used to all of the different options, and I've noticed that because there are more colors, there are more permutations of each move, and my brain doesn't work as well with those permutations. There's so much more to consider, and I tend to be kind of an instinctive player. I tend to play fast and loose. And that's not as good when you're looking at a board that has so many different opportunities. I could send this off, but really it would only hit the 4 hearts. I mean, it would hit all 4 hearts, but that's all it would do. I'm going to take this, and I'm not going to mind if this gets struck and takes off. But yeah, that was good. I can't hit this heart directly. I can't hit this heart directly, I can't hit this, and I can't hit this. So now's the time to do this. And the other good benefit of this, not only are we going to turn all of those orange into fish, but we've also then basically stripped the board of orange. And with fewer colors, there's a better chance of making more matches and specials. And this, I get a wrapped, and it just about fills Yeti, and so he's going to give me more wrapped. This wrapped is not in a good spot, but it's attached to a fish. So now it's a great spot. It's going to probably, no, it's not connected to here this way. So it did not collect. Yeah, I will definitely take this striped wrapped combo. It's going to hit all 3. And actually what I'm going to do, instead of taking this one, I'm going to take this one because it should hit this one twice. So just in case this is long and circuitous, it's going to advance several spots. Yeah, look at that, all the way up. That was fun. Okay, one more. So this makes sense. Just take this where it needs to go for hitting this heart, and I think that's going to do it. Nope, not quite. That'll do it. With 4 moves left, and that was my first playthrough, so I thought that one was successful and fun. If this was helpful to you, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. If you have any questions or comments, advice on how best to play this board, I love hearing the strategies of other folks. Please feel free to put those below. If you have a question, I try to respond as quickly as I can. And as always, thanks so much for watching.